Good morning, everybody. I know it's still only 1956. I will get into 57 shortly, but there's one more thing. Let me get away from these noisy cows so you can hear me. There's one more thing I would like to do this fall yet, because I have enough money to do it. I would love to switch from hay over to TMR. I think that would help my milk production, and I think I found a way to do it. Um, First thing we got to do, I did find a silo. I didn't want to put one of them bunker silos in. They're such a pain in the butt. I found this silo to ferment grass, chaff, basically 4 different things into silage. And I think I found a way to make it fit nice. Hold on here. I want to get that gate open. I was playing around with this earlier, trying to get things to fit, and I think I got a good plan here. Alright. This silo is from the US White Farm Building Pack mod, I believe. It's a whole pack, so there's all kinds of different mods. So that'll I'll try to list it if I can find it. Now, the way this works is that spout is angled just right. So it kind of goes into the cow pasture here, so it's easily accessible for the mixer. I just want to make sure everything's nice and straight here before I commit. Yeah, I want that straight lined up just perfect. It just looked like a really nice place to put a silo. Then we want it right on the very edge and kind of out towards the gate here. And of course we have to press V. There. I do believe that's where I want it. I just got to give it a good look over here, make sure everything's fitting as it should. Right on the edge, yep. Easily can drive my trailer here. Yep. And another nice thing about this is this does come with a nice vintage looking blower. So yeah, I think that's gonna work perfect. I think it fits the barn. Looks pretty nice. Okay. Another thing I did struggle with, but I finally did find one, was finding. There's a couple things I had a hard time finding, but I did finally find one. Was some type of vintage mixing wagon, something to mix the TMR. I thought I was gonna have to wait till the 60s and 70s, but I think I can do this a little sooner. Where is it? There it is. 1955 TMR mixing wagon. So there we go. We got something to mix. I don't need no license plate, I don't think very much. I was debating if I should change the color, but I think it'll match the Oliver really nice, so I'll go with it. So there we have that. Also, depending on how things go, hold on here, there's one more thing I need to buy. This I had a hard time finding. I actually had to go to my download, and it was kind of, because for some reason it's not categorizing it. Let's see if I can find it again. I'm searching as quick as I can. Okay, there, I found it. It doesn't specify a year, but it sure looks old enough. You know what I mean? It has that old 50s, 60s feel to it. This is a forage harvester of some sorts. For now, I think I'm just gonna get the one that mows grass, because I don't have enough money, and I'm not set up to do corn or nothing like that right now. So I'm just gonna go with this one. I can always sell it later. I think it looks vintage enough, so we're gonna go with that. I already have a trailer to blow it in, a nice dump trailer. So that should be all I need. I think I'm all set up to... Oh, no, there's one more thing. I had to make a little bit of an exception to the rule. I almost forgot about this. Where is that? I tried to find something different, but I couldn't get around this. I could skip the mineral feed part of it, but I would like to use some of my oats in my feed mix. And in order to turn the oats into a mineral feed, I have to have this. It doesn't have a year on it. This looks something more like in the 60s or 70s. It's probably a little newer than what it should be. Oh wait, that ain't the one I want. There's one that I can change the... I think it's this one. There we go. Yeah, there's one you can change it to a... There we go. That just makes it look older. There. But yeah, that's the oldest I could find for a grinder. So can I? Oh yeah, I can still afford that. Okay, I was gonna say I thought I had enough in my budget to do all this. There, I should have everything I need to make TMR. Oh, another thing I should... I was going to show you this right away, but I forgot. I did buy my Farmall B back, and I bought another small hay loading, auto-load hay trailer. This speeds up me feeding hay, because I'm feeding like 30, 40 bales a day. So I can just pull the trailer up, auto-load, and then drive over here and then just unload instead of tossing one bale at a time. That saves a lot of time. So I thought I'd update you on that. So that helps a lot. But if I get my TMR thing going, I probably won't use that as much anymore. But at least it's here for feeding. I better shut the gate before the stupid cows get out. There we go. Okay, I should have everything I need. I am going to jump on the truck, run to town, and pick that stuff up, and we'll see if we can get some start producing some silage. There's my truck. Got my wagon over here that I can reuse. You got to be a little bit careful with this harvester mod. There's only certain trailers that'll like connect to it. But I lucked out, and this one seems to be okay with it. Okay. Unfold wagon. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I figured might as well get the... because it takes a little time for the silage to ferment. I just thought, you know what, we got to get this going this fall yet. Another small disadvantage to this will only mow planted grass. It will not do meadow grass. But yeah, if you look real carefully, you'll see it's only chopping the... That's okay, it's enough to make some silage. The rest of it I can just make hay out of. And there's our first load. Unfortunately, I am only one man, so that means, whoops. That means I gotta run and unload the wagons myself, unfortunately. This is where multiplayer comes in handy. Have somebody to run the wagons back and forth for you. Just smack into the wagon, why don't you? I wish I could take a sawzall and cut them stinking axles off. That's the only thing that I don't like about this Oliver is those axles. Otherwise, I love this tractor. Alright, let's get our first load to the silo and get some silage cooking here. Yeah, I was going to wait until April to start this, and I thought, well, you know what? I got just enough money to do it. And I thought it takes a little bit of time for that silage to ferment. That way I can start feeding these cows TMR by spring. So I figured, why not? We'll just get a jump on it a little early. Okay, we're going to make sure we get this unloading from the back. This trailer works perfect with this silo. Like I say, it took me a little while to get things figured out, but boy golly, I figured out a pretty nice setup, I think. It's a little bit tricky back in this wagon in there, but it ain't bad. Oops, wrong way. Come on. It's nice that it doesn't have a finicky trigger. I know I can unload it right now, but I want to get it so it looks right for the camera. Right about there. There we go. Suck her up into the silo, boys. Alright, let's see. I think I can get that rolling right away here. Alright, grass silage we want to make. There we go. Come on, start ticking. There we go. We got silage a-cooking. Well, not cooking, but fermenting anyway. There we go. By golly, that setup worked pretty darn good. I like it. It's got that old look to it. It did a good job. I harvested all the grass I could. Definitely didn't fill the silo. That silo must have a pretty decent capacity to it. But that should be enough for now, I think. Get things washed up here. Yeah, I like this rig. Not bad, not bad. The only thing I kind of wished it had, though, was instead of buying individual equipment, I wish it had the swappable heads, like the other mods that I got. But it'll do for now, till we can upgrade later, little by little. And just like that, we are into December, almost 1957. I'm just been slowly watching the cow's food here. Watching that slowly go down. I want to get it down to almost 0. And we're gonna switch over to TMR. We got a full silo of silage that finally fermented, so we're good to go, ready to go. I got the mixer wagon all set up over here. We just got to get it in here. Sorry it's so dark, but that's just the way this map works. It's dark in the winter. It's dark most of the winter, especially when there's a snowstorm. That's what lights and flashlights are for. Now I can just barely squeeze in here with this tractor because of the wide axles, but I can get in here. What we want to do is get this tractor just so it can get some silage out of there. It's a little tight in here, but it works. Oh, come on. There we go, just so it's filling. There we go. Okay, off camera, it took me a little while. I had to experiment a little bit to get the mix properly. What we need is... Ignore this, I'm just using this to take care of the straw without having to do it bale by bale. We go up into the hay mount. This will be the mix from now on. We need only 2 bales of straw, just for some filler. Oops, that's hay. Okay. We need 8 bales of hay. And we need 2 bales of straw for a little filler. Okay, get that down into the wagon. Eventually, I'll probably get some kind of TMR mixing building over here, but we gotta watch the budget a little bit until the cows get, until I get some more money. This ain't bad, only 8 bales. I don't mind moving 8 bales at a time. But yeah, I want to get those 8 bales of hay in there and 2 bales of straw. Boy, you cows are noisy. Come on, get up in there. And our last bale of straw here. There. Okay, we got our hay and a little bit of straw in there. Now, we just got to add some silage. Now this, we got to be careful. Keep your finger on the R because it fills very quickly. I want to get it to about anywhere from 90 to 95%. But we don't want it full. So keep your finger on that trigger because it's going to fill fast. There we go. I think I got it about where I want it. Maybe just a tickle more. There we go. About 95%. Now, this is total mixed ration. We could easily feed this. But I bought one more piece of equipment that I definitely want to use here. I'll run back and get my other tractor. I should have had this set up before I started recording, but I didn't. Yeah, I removed the hay storage and I put the mixer in there. Alright, Alice. Let's get this done before the snow gets too accumulated here. Oh, hold on here. I forgot to turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay. Had to turn the volume down a little bit. She's noisy. Nope, we didn't get her done before the snowfall here, but that's okay. It's just a little snow. I figure as long as I got the oats, I might as well make a nice, good mix of feed here. Alright, let's see. What is it? Z. Z unfolds that. And we'll run over and get some oats here. Once I fill this grinder, this'll last for quite a while because, like I say, all we need is a little bit, just a little bit, not much, just to finish off the mix here. I should be able to hit the trigger. We want a little bit of oats in our feed mix. There we go. Now I get this over to the mixing wagon. Get a little light on the situation here. Now, if I drive right over to about where I was unloading from the silo, I think that spout will reach over into the... Get backed up in here. Eventually what I'll probably do, I'll probably put a small... excuse me. My breakfast is trying to come up on me. Eventually I'll probably put a smaller little bin over here. Let's see, that should be pretty darn close. Let's see, let's get this up and over. Does it look like I'm about where I need to be? The angles on this stuff is a little hard to do. Alright, now I should be able to just lower it, and it should... There we go. There. Alright, let's go check out our mix here. I think that should be the perfect mix. Why isn't it showing it? There we go. Yep, we got the perfect mix. And I'm close enough, as you can see, I don't have to move, which is nice. I can just start the tractor. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I don't think I want to do it quite yet. I think we can skip ahead a couple more. I like them to eat up all the rest of the hay here. Alright, let's just save this just in case I make a mistake. I want them to finish off all the hay, if possible. Okay. Alright, let's slowly fast forward time here and get it right when it just hits 0. One more hour, I think it'll do it. Boom! Okay, we stop. Wait, I don't want to affect it. Oh, look, their health did drop a little bit. Alright, let's get some light on the situation here. Hopefully it didn't hurt them too bad. I could have probably left a little bit of hay in there, but I want to get it all switched over. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. There we go, total mixed ration. Technically I should be over here, but as long as the trigger lets me do it, I'm going to do it. Let's see, how many more of them do I got to mix up? Oh, let's see, 12, 24. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to probably mix up quite a bit here. And I get to do it in the dark. How lovely. Alrighty, I'm going to mix up some more feed for them, and I'll see you back in the spring. That's an interesting place to lay down. You gotta love these little game glitches every now and then. That's just funny. Just couldn't wait for me to mix up another batch, could you? Had to get right into the trailer, huh? Get out of my trailer. Jeez. What a cow. Let's see, now I lost count. I think that was 4. Anyway, just mixing up a bunch of feed. Yeah, the first time because I let them run out of hay, it's gonna, but once I get caught up and as long as I feed them every day, it won't be quite so bad. Just got to get caught back up again. I think I'm only going to take in 1 load of oats. I want to save the rest for mixing feed. Just to make a little bit of money. Yeah, it should be enough to get by. I'll only take 1 load in. Okay. The cows all fed, topped off, nice and healthy. It's spring finally. We're up to 33 cows. That's impressive. Not bad for only being 7 years. Went from 5 cows to that many. Things are rocking and rolling good. Let's see, what else should I update on? I did finally get the manure pit in for selling. It took me a little while. I kept trying to make the auger work through the fence, but it wouldn't pick it up. And finally I just... Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but if I have it on the very edge here, it seems to pick it up and work that way. So we'll go with it. So the pits are in. Let's see. I guess we can tear down some of the old stuff because I don't think I'm going to use it anymore. This definitely needs to go. This is an eyesore. There, that looks better. And the old cell point. And this can go. I'm kind of on the fence about selling this just yet because I also have my garage and stuff in here, so I might hold off on that for a little bit yet. So yeah, I'll probably hold off on that for just a little bit yet. So another thing I'd like to do, I think I got enough money to do it. I would really like to start planting some corn. We got a nice hay field here. Oats for straw. I'm half tempted to plant all this into corn and start making corn silage. That's my plan. Let me look and see what equipment I can, maybe it might be too soon to do it. But let me see what I can do here. Be back with you in a minute. Okay, I think I'm gonna worry about the forage harvester later. Just get the corn planted for now. This I have right now says it'll do chaff, but it also says it just mows grass. What I think I'm gonna do, plant the corn. Before I buy another forage harvester, I'm gonna see if this will take care of the corn. Oops, I don't want to sell it. I'm just going to wait and just see if it'll do anything with the corn. If it doesn't, I do have some options here. So, they're not the greatest options, but I can do it. Where is it? Yeah, I have this little guy. Kind of narrow, but he'd still get the job done. So I do have options to take care of the corn. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and plant it and see what happens. Just so I have it. But before I actually do any planting, I think I'm going to take off the first crop so it don't go to waste. This here is ready for planting for oats. No problems there. Let's see, I better get my Oliver out of here. Oops. Come on, jump over it. Alright, open the gate. Bump my spreader here. Alright, we're definitely going to need the Oliver to get some stuff taken care of. See, I do believe I left that chopper over here because I couldn't get it in the shed. The spout was too tall. I normally don't like leaving equipment outside like this, and I do plan on putting up a new pole shed pretty soon. Yeah, that spout really sticks up and there's no way to fold it down. Either way, we'll get some grass taken care of here. My backing skills are not up to par today. That opened up. Let's see, pipe out, unfold, and that should be good to go. Nope, lower. Why is this not working? Yeah, lower. There we go. Where's Fred at? There he is. Figure I better check on my dog. I haven't checked on my dog in a while. Okay, it's been a few days. Here is the update. If I sound a little different, I apologize if I ain't got the sound settings right. But here is why. I built a new PC. Upgraded to Windows 11. We're not even going to get into that discussion, but it took me a while to get it so it's usable again. Windows 11 sucks. I don't like it, but it seems to make the game work a little better. If you notice, I have my Through the Years back. Just for kicks and giggles, I threw that mod back in. I transferred all my save files over, and I thought, well, I'll just try it, see if it works. It's still a little bit slow loading, like it has a hard time, but um, before I started recording and doing things, I slept for a day, tested that. That seems to work okay. The year is the correct year. So, yeah, I guess we can continue. I think we're all set. The menu seems to work a little faster. It was. It's a little bit. It's still faster than what it was before. Yeah, I can actually get into things. Yeah, that's a big improvement. So, yeah, things are going along great. So, hopefully we can continue this game with my new PC and everything will be all set and good to go. Okay, I gotta remember where I left off here. I think I was in the process. I was gonna plant this field to corn. I think I have it yeah, it's 100% fertilized. I don't think it needs lime or anything like that. I'm just double checking things. Oh, even the menu loads faster. Oh, this is so nice. Look how quickly that loads. I should have did this a long time ago. Boy, what a world of difference a little faster CPU can make, and an upgrade. Okay, so that's harvested. Everything's, yeah, okay. Okay, so I definitely want to plow that up. Oh, this might change something. I was going to get that other planter, but I don't think that's available. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. The planter I wanted, I was going to kind of cheat. I don't think it was available until 58 or 59, 60, something like that. Well, let's see. It's been a couple days since I played this. Can't remember how I do this. Let's go ahead a couple years. Well, let's just go like that. Just remember I got to put it back. Yeah, when is that planter available? 59. This means I'd have to wait a couple years. Well, that's 2.5 meters. What was this one? Oh, what the heck is a meter? You know what? I'm going to follow the rules. It's cheaper. Might take me just a little bit longer to plant the field, but I'm going to stick with the rules now that I got the counter back. Okay. Let's get this back to 1950. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and buy that, because I definitely want to get some corn growing here. And in a couple years, maybe I'll get the little bit bigger one. Let's see. Oh shoot, I cannot bring that home with the truck either. That means I gotta... Yeah, I gotta go get it with the tractor. It's got a 3-point. That's okay, that's okay. I'll go fetch. I'll be back. Okay. I do believe we have everything we need. Don't run over my dog. Jeez, Fred. We're a place to sit. Anyway, I got the planter. I picked up a couple bags of seed. I think I told you off camera I planted the oats already. That's all done and rolled and set to go. First crop's been made. Everything's been fertilized. Now I go get Mr. Plow. Get that plowed up and get some corn on the ground. I think we give the Alice Chalmers a turn. Can't be putting all the hours on that poor Oliver. Well, she doesn't hold much seed. I bet I'll be refilling that pretty often. Well, let's see how this works here. We're already set for corn. It's a good deal. Lower. Oh, we're going to do the same thing as the hay tedder, are we? Well, alright. I guess we got to hook the Oliver to her. Yeah, a 3-point hitch on this, I think, is going to need a little update, or a little touch-up. Seems like anytime I try to hook a 3-point... Although the sickle mower worked okay on it. Well, I don't know what's going on. Oh well. We tried. Oh, hold on, let me adjust my volume here quick. Get that back to where it was. I turned it down a little bit for... There we go. Oh, yeah, I got 2 monitors now. Second monitors for my OBS, so I don't have to keep moving things around. So that works out pretty good. Okay. Alright. Back to the Oliver. I tried. Yeah, I had that all set up for rolling when I got done planting it. I can't talk today. Had that all set up for rolling after planting. I know why. It's because the planter's green. You can't be mixing green with orange. Same reason you can't mix red and orange. Let's see here. I gotta adjust my headphone volume a little bit here. So I can sing here. Alright, I'm still getting used to this setup here. Alright, let's try lowering this and see if this works. Okay, there we go. Looks like she's planting. 6 miles an hour? Are you sure we can't go just a little faster than that? Yeah, this is going to take a little while. I guess that wasn't so bad. The corn, it's planted. Alright, let's get it rolled and let's get on with the rest of the game. First we'll get this washed up. It's a little small, but I kind of like that rig. Look at that. We have a corn a-growing. It's June. There's another issue that I come across that I would like to try to remedy. And that is, as soon as I get over here, it's a long walk to the barn. This setup has been working fairly good. Like I say, I get my silage out of there, my hay and my straw from there, and then my TMR. But I gotta mix, like, because I'm almost up to 40 cows now, it's like I gotta mix almost 4 to 5, sometimes 5 loads a day. And that's quite a chore, handling them little bales by hand. And I'd like to get some kind of TMR mixing station put up. And I did a lot of looking, lots of searching. And the best I could come up with, I think this will work. I've been playing with it a little bit, but so I gotta do that to get that organized here. Here is what I found. It's a little bit expensive, but it mixes the way I want to. I almost put this one up, but it doesn't do quite what I want it to do. This one, on the other hand, gives me the option to mix with or without mineral feed, just in case I run out of mineral feed. And I like the mix ratio better. It makes more sense. That was another reason I didn't get this other one, was the mix ratio for some reason just seems off to me. Actually, there was a cheaper, smaller one. Was it? Yeah, it was this one. This one I thought really showed promise, but this one takes like thousands of liters of mineral feed, and I thought, no way, that mix is way off. But anyway, I downloaded basically every TMR mixer I could find. What was the deal with this one? I don't remember what this one was about. Oh, this one, okay. This one had a little... This one had the better mix. We got to make sure you get the one with the M behind it. It allows you to mix with or without mineral feed, and I was like all over the place trying to find a good place to put this. And I think the best place to put this... Oops, I gotta get it so it lines up with buildings here. It'll block off one of my gates, unfortunately. Ooh, hold on here. I gotta move some stuff around. I gotta get that manure spreader out of the way. Alright, be back with you in a second. Let me get things rearranged here a little bit. Alright, back with you here. Now, the idea was, okay, we want to leave that gate open. See if I can get this exactly where I think I want it. Okay, there it's just touching the gate. Actually, I could back away a little bit. Give me a little extra. You know what, let me get this in there so I know exactly where it needs to be. It's got to be able to fill. I want to be able to fill and feed at the same time. Is my idea. Okay, gotta get it just right. And this kind of blocks the gate from the cows getting out too. Basically, this probably will never be moved again. It'll just stay here. Thinking somewhere about in there should feed okay. Okay. We're going to get this right, or at least try to get it right. So how far away? As long as I don't go past that gate, it should fill it. But now with that in the way, I can't. Sometimes it's so hard to place things. Get the right angle where you can see. Alright, let me play around with this. I'm going to get it exactly where I want it, but it's going to take me a while. Okay, I do believe I have it where I need it. What's cool is this gate opens from the inside, so I can still get to the power thing. I'm trying to keep things kind of realistic looking here. I think I got it placed exactly where I need it. It'll be a little tight driving through here. I kind of wish my manure cell point was out a little further, but this gate is not hitting anything. It looks like it fits in there. Now I should be able to back this up. Make sure I get it unloading on the right side now. I just fed the cows early this morning, so there's nothing to feed yet, but this should be ready for next time feeding. I should be able to just back this up. Just so it... Yep. Just like that. And I should be able to fill and dump at the same time. That's the idea anyway. So that should work out okay. But now I gotta... I think I kind of put... Hold on here. Let's see what I want. I think I kind of put this silo in a bad spot. It probably should have been... Well, no, because then they'd be in the way for other things over here. I can use... Ooh, I know what I'll do. I still got my grain truck stored in here. I'll take my grain truck. I can get the silage out of here and then fill this up. Hey, I got my little trailer. Yep, I think this is all going to work out great. It should be fine. Okay, let me get it filled up. So I want to just temporarily get this out of the way for now. Just kind of put it on this side. Alright, let me go get the truck. Gotta get this gate open. Oops, come on, open up. Yeah, I got this nice big dump truck. Why not use it? Oh, boy, it's gonna be a tight turn. I think I can get it out of there, no problem. Come on. There we go. We want silage. Ah, yes. Now, I should be able to just drive out here. Wow, that's got a large tip trigger. But anyway. Yep, that'll work. Let's see, I should get some mineral feed and some straw and some hay in there right away. Get that sucker mixing as soon as possible. Let's see, the Alice Chalmers is right there. I might as well get it over here. I don't have a whole lot left. I might as well use it up. Sorry if it's a little loud. Oops. Might as well dump it in there. There, that's it for the oats. Okay, just park this there for now. Let's see, what do we need left for... I just want to see what the mixture is here. Yeah, this is what I like. I could do it with mineral feed or without mineral feed. I love that option. So we just need to get some straw and hay in there, and we should be able to start mixing. See, I do believe that holds about 45 bales. I wish these doors were just a little bit wider. There we go. Straw is really getting low. I hope I can make it till August. Come on, give me a trigger. Hey, 25 and 20. I'm not sure how much that'll hold, but we're going to find out. Let me out. There we go. This little trailer's been very handy for moving bales around, especially the straw, because I got to do that like twice a day to keep up with it. So far it hasn't glitched. It's similar to the trailer I started out with, but I haven't had a glitch out yet. Just seems to load nicer. Been very pleased with this little trailer so far. Pretty sure it holds 45 bales. Excuse me, Moo Moo Cow. Why didn't it load the last ones? Because the cow was in the way? Yep, okay. Yeah, we got our full 45 bales there. I think that's all it can hold. I should be able to take that around and... Yeah, handling them hay bales by hand is not bad when you only got 5, 10, 15, 20 cows, but now that I'm getting 40, 45, and eventually 50, 60, 70, 80 up to 100. I gotta find a more efficient way to do this stuff here. I should be able to just go like this. Look at that. Oops, missed a couple bales, but that's alright. I got most of them in there. How are we doing here? Ooh, got plenty of hay in there. Alright, maybe a load of straw. Although I gotta be kind of careful. I don't have a whole lot of straw left. What does it take for the mixture? Not as much. Maybe... Let's see how many bales I got here. Maybe like 20 or 30 bales just for now. Okay. Yeah, let's do it with the mineral feed for now. I might as well use that up. Get some total mixed rations going. There we go. Okay, we'll let that mix up some feed and let's see if we can make her into July. I could finish getting the silage out of there. Might as well fill that up. Alright, I'm going to do some work off camera, get the silage all transferred over, do as much as I can today, and then I guess I'll get ready for making second crop tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, well, tomorrow, but next month, July. A day is a month. Alright, I'm going to work on getting some more of that silage transferred over. Oh, don't drive on the oats! Jeez, I forgot almost. It looks like grass, but it's not. Ugh, I do have crop destruction on here, so I gotta be careful. Alright. This is tedious work, so I'll do it off camera. As I was sitting here watching the mixing station, make sure it didn't run low on material, I noticed that the manure pit, I'm thinking that's maxed out. It hit 150,000 and it has not gone up, which means we're losing money. And I don't think I need that many liters of manure, so I think I'm gonna dump out like 50,000 here. Alright, I bought a small load of straw and I also bought a pallet of some mineral feed just to keep this mixing. All I gotta do is slip by until August. Oh, wow, it's taking another truck for me. Oh, okay, well, that'll save me having to hook the loader up. Alright, we'll go with that. Ah, mineral feed's taken care of. Okay, I'm liking this mixer more and more. You know, I wonder if I just take the straps off, I bet it would... Oh, look at that. Just takes it right in there. It didn't take all of it, though. Why? Are we full already? No. Wonder why it didn't take all of it. Oh, just missing the trigger, I guess. Come on, take that last bale. There we go. Alright, how we doing here? Mineral feed, yeah, should be able to activate it again. And it's almost full already, so we're doing good. We're doing very good. I think we's be alright. Okay, I think everything's acting as it should. How's the cows doing? Alright, yes. Now let's see if this works the way I think it's going to work. No, we don't want to fill it with silage. Yes, that's exactly what I want. It's perfect. That's going to save a lot of headache. Now I can just sit here and relax. You just couldn't wait for it to mix, huh? You're gonna eat it right off the damn wagon? Now, isn't that a picture? I should make that my screenshot. Yeah, just eat it right off the trailer. Yeah. Oh, what a cow. I love it. Okay, is it... Hey, that's not... What's going on here? Must not be able to keep up. There we go. Well, keep filling. Jeez. Well, anyway, this is much easier than carrying them bales around. I like this setup. This is working very well so far. Okay, we are into August. I temporarily took the Alice Chalmers off the harvester, got the grinder out. I figured as long as I'm harvesting the oats, I might as well get them in the mixer right away here. I got a full load of oats here ready to go. Figured why not? Let's see, we need tip side back. I'm not sure how much that mixer can hold, but I might as well fill her up. It's a little tight through here, but I'm making it work. This trailer is always a little tricky to back up. Too much. Come on. You know what? We're close enough. Okay, now we should be able to go like that. Get this started, and we should get some... There we go. Alright, let's see how much we're getting in there. 798. Well, it looks like it's going to hold quite a bit. But we'll do this whole load here, and we'll see where it gets us. How much we get in there? Oh yeah, it'll definitely hold it all. Okay, we can do that, no problem. Just get the old Alice hooked back up to the harvester here, and we'll make another load. You know what? I think I forgot to shut the Oliver off. I'll have to run back and get that. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Okay. Oats is all taken care of. I took care of the third crop off camera. I got the oats field all plowed up, fertilized, ready for planting for next spring. And I was hoping to harvest the corn here in October. That's usually the standard, but this map is a little different. Corn's not ready till November. So, boy, that's sure some good looking corn. So, alrighty, I guess I'll take a little nap and I'll see you back in November and hopefully we get this corn taken care of. Right, Fred? Yeah, corn is ready. Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty, we'll see you in November. Whew. That is it. We are just about out of feed. We have no silage left. So, yeah, let me check that here quick. Yeah, the silo is empty, and this is empty. So, we gotta get some silage made, man, if we're gonna make it through another winter. And I got the chopper over here. The only thing I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna check it before I trade it back in. The chopper I bought supposedly only does grass, so I might have to trade it in to get a proper chopper, but we're just going to see if it'll work. Hold on here, let me adjust the volume quick, because I had to turn it down for the Alice Chalmers. There we go. Let's see if this... I don't think it will, but I'm going to try it anyway. Nope. Alright, we gotta trade this in for the proper equipment here. Yeah, it's too bad that this mod doesn't have where you can swap the heads like the other ones. And eventually I am gonna get the one with the swappable head, but it's not the correct year yet. But we'll just trade this one in for that one. Not a big deal. I suppose I could have kept that grass one just for emergencies, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, do we have the proper equipment now? We do. Let's make some chaff. We got a silo to fill. Oh boy, that chopper's fast. That should make some silage. Almost a round in the hayfield gives me a load. It's our first load. Whoops, wrong hitch, wrong hitch. There we go. Our first load of silage. Corn silage. I suppose I could have kept making grass silage, but I really wanted to make some corn silage. I think it's a little more nutritious. Well, you've seen me... Well, I'll record doing one load. I was going to say, you've seen me do this before with the grass silage. Now it's pretty much the same thing, only it's corn. We're going to be using corn to make silage instead of grass. Little tricky back, still a little tricky backing this up. I might have to get me a different style trailer. I'm not fully used to backing this baby up yet. There we go. I think we got it this time. There, finally some corn silage. Alright, where's the icon here? We gotta get this fermenting immediately. Alright, activate. Make me some silage. Yes. Okay. I got this sneaking suspicion. You see this weird pattern? I think I'm missing a lot of corn. It's getting damaged. Because I've been noticing when I shut it off, see that outer wheel? I'm thinking that's not actually harvesting corn. I'm thinking it's just running it over. See what I'm seeing? Well, if I get it just right, it ain't so bad, but here I'm okay. But when I start, see what I mean? There's a lot of it there that's not getting harvested. Oh, because my bunk is full too. But I'm wondering if I shouldn't try a different harvester, because boy, I think I'm getting a lot of waste here. And the only other harvester that I think I can get away with buying is this John Deere. Flail chopper is really not a chopper for corn. But I'm thinking this is as old as I can find that kind of fits. It's a little too new for the era yet, but I think I'm going to have to bend my rules a little bit, get a decent chopper. This looks like something you get more in the 60s, but it's either get this or what was that other one I found? Or use this one. Boy, that's really, really old and really narrow. I just can't decide. I'm kind of leaning more towards the John Deere, because I mean we're almost to 1960. So I think I'm going to try the John Deere out and just see how it works. So you know what? I think I'm just going to buy it right away. We need the header, because I think you can buy a grass header for that too if I want to. I'm going to take that other one back. I think I'm missing a lot of corn with that. I'm thinking this one might do a better job. And it's green and it fits the... Oh, and I can put an inoculant tank on it too. Let's see, do I get the pipe extension? I don't think I need it. Single axle's fine. I'm just thinking this might do a better job, so I'm going to try it out. I got a little bit of money to play with, so why not, you know, get something that's going to work better. I better not dilly-dally too long, because the day gets pretty dark pretty fast around here. It's not a bad chopper, but it's just that they should have made that head just a little wider and that tire not stick out so much. So, alright, we're going to try a different chopper. Just see if it does a better job. And you know what? While we're at it, I think I'm going to get one of these too. This one doesn't quite work right. It's weird. So I'm going to skip that one. But there was one, I think, for 8,000 that worked really... Yeah, this one. We'll get it without the roof. I know it might be a little early, but I'm thinking this is the way to go. It'll make it a little easier to unload, all that fun stuff. And I think it'll look more like it's supposed to look. Okay. Did I just waste $2,000 some on buying that silage additive and it doesn't work. I know I bought it with the additive tank. Yeah, so why don't I have? I know this one when you buy it with the tank, you can add the additive, but it's not giving me the option to load it here. Well, I mean, it's not going to go to total waste because eventually I am going to get that bigger the Gale chopper. But well, let's see if this one at least chops a little better. Let's see. Without. Oh, this makes much more sense to me. Much better. I think I'll get less waste that way. Oh yeah, I think this is a much better setup. Eventually I'm going to get the right silo and the other blower. I'm thinking about putting another silo up over there, but not just yet. Get some silage made here yet, boys. Yeah, I like this much better. It's easier to drive in here. Again, might not be 100% accurate for the year, but it's a game. You got to make a few exceptions to get things done right. Like I say, this is definitely readily available in the mid-60s, so I'm going to go with it just so I'm not wasting so much. I think I lost a lot of yield by using that other chopper. So like I say, that outer wheel I know was just damaging and knocking down that outer row. Because if you look at the map, compared to what I've been chopping, see how that's nice, and I think I lost a lot of yield there, unfortunately. But live and learn. The only thing I can't get to work on this chopper is the inoculant tank. But so far it's been a good chopper. Okay. That does it for the corn. Yeah, that's much better. Like I say, I missed a little bit here and there, but at least it ain't like the first chopper. So I highly recommend don't use that first chopper that I bought. It's not quite. It'll do the job, but boy, you get a lot of waste. Well, I think I better end this episode here. I went through my video clips and I have a lot. I'm sorry if this one's a little long in the tooth today, but I still had fun. So what if it's long? That's what the fast forward button on the YouTube player is for. So hope you enjoy this extra long video. We got a lot done this year. So yeah, all I gotta do now is finish plowing this field, fertilizing it, the usual, disking, all that fun stuff. I just want to make sure my cows weren't going to starve this winter, and I think I got it. I think I got that taken care of. This is the last load here of chaff. Let's see how much silage we actually got here. What do we got here, boys? Oh yeah, we got almost 200,000. Oh yeah, we do have we're gonna have 200,000. Well, not quite, but almost 200,000 liters. I think that'll get us through the winter easy enough. So, well, okay, I got equipment to wash up here, and a few things to touch up, stuff you've seen me do before. So I think I'm going to end this episode here, and the next episode we will see you in the spring of 1958. So, I'll park this here for now for wash. Gotta get it all washed up here. Where's my dog? You know what? I think I forgot to feed him this morning. There. Where's Fred at? Fred! I gotta say goodbye. Bleh, we gotta say goodbye to Fred before we leave. Where'd my dog go? He must be off chasing something. Fred? Where are you, Fred? Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Fred, we have to say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye, Fred. Okay. Bye for now.